Positively splendid. I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn...
Let me get that.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Could you come over here? Follow me, Arisen. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this...
There, Master! Knackers!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Guide is the most important. Now we shall lose our way.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I do not espy any suitable footholds.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? It is a hobgoblin!
Lightning against its foe. Arisen, are you all right? One of us has been poisoned.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Over here!
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
That was some quick thinking. My own master will be prepared to engage.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. no less purposeful.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. Cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Let victory slip away from us.
I understand. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
This is quite a quandary.
Looking for aught in particular?
Is one of life's great pleasures.
Oh,
What does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Good.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
We pawns cannot set foot in...
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I can guide you there if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Whatever troubles arise in the world,
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
well met, sir.
We're off to the tavern then. The... Rockmouse's burrow, was it? I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Now here's a welcome sight.
What did I do to deserve this?
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round.
This way, if you please. Here at last.
This tavern is open to travel. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would... A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Your skills have come a long way. Well done. So?
Why? Peruse at your... pleasure, sir. Always a pleasure.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek him, for as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
So, this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the Godsway. Then we had best seek him out. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Could you come over here?
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look now. I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll not find a better deal elsewhere.
Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here.
Those colors.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Right. Just follow me. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
We've got rattlers!
Holy power will do little to harm this boat.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger the...
Consider me your offer. Strike with lightning strike.
Well done, Master.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them here. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might... 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers, or mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that. 'Tis possible larger shards may have... Mayhap one such as the Oracle...
Over here! It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength, such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the godsway. Forgive. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon. Just as it appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Ye need not seek the dragon. Aye, make no mistake. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. After all, now that ye have been marked as so, it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, a mockery of one perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized drop. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow... The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are... It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellow. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world has ordained. Then go. But visit me again when ye have, since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Where are we off to next? Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I'll take this.
Who's there?
Be ready. Our foes are armed.
I shall not fail you.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
That reminds me. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Welcome.
Who cannot master time soon becomes
for a few pictures.
Each day is the same.
Dear me.
We forget about
Looking for aught in particular?
Times are hard.
I'm in fine.
Fairly straight.
No one around here.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
I, for one, welcome the chance for a kip.
Master. I am coming to assist.
The fallen must be revived.
Ice attacks work wonders against their ills.
Strike with the power of lightning!
In order to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I understand.
Let me see. Where did I put that little treasure I found?
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Arisen, are you alright? This foe is nigh unstoppable. Rock, we must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we meant to attack without that? Our best bet is to set it teetering, then wrench it to the ground.
It's certainly worth a try.
This boat transforms like mine.
First and foremost, we must lock down that
here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of those.
I'm well aware of the particulars.
On your right, Master. Leave it to me, Arisen.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
My magics are at your disposal.
Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
Good to see you. Might you be willing to lend a hand? Appreciate it.
I can't wait to find out what's inside. Lucky us. That's worth taking. With this, my magics are yours to wield.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
If this is my end, so be it. What's the point? Tomorrow will be no different.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks. Where are you off to?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Interested in my wares? Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Pleasure doing business.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Interested in my wares?
Sir Manella has requested...
"'Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle."
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again.
The twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
True enough.
Oh, wow, aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your... You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as your... Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll... Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough, truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity. Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my research by leaps...
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Well met, sir. How's the...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of, at least.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the line?
We ought to take a closer look. I shan't let them fall.
Well done. Judgment that our foe most abhors. Knock its feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand out and combine my magic with yours. I can't spell more quickly.
Although poorly balanced on one leg, give it a shove and we'll come crashing down. Your trouble needs to assist me. Even though focus your attack.
Fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Red wolves! Seems we've been stalked!
Our foe hasn't even noticed or been killed.
Could you come over here?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearts down here.
Tread carefully. One never can be too.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Over so soon? What?
Down the flames before it's too late.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
This way, if you please.
An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
Good show. I dare say we've combed every inch of this place now. Long-ranged attacks can be difficult to stop. Let's keep the archer in your sights. No room for careless.
Arisen! Are you alright?
We have yet more...
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
Fighter's defences are stalwart indeed. Approach with due caution.
Careful now.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait.
Attack at once.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Yes. Although having even noticed all What good will that do us if we don't survive? You must needs focus.
Allow me.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as a...
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
It is really coming down.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
I knew you seek answers, and you shall have them. If 'tis loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen. To that of the power of the life, yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth, 'twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth. So perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Har village, if you would learn from him. Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed. Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not...
'Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
About time you came along. I've a special tale. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best... Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with. I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? Aye, but I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of found. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Ooh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Friend, I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than at any rate. I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray no—
A moment long awaited.
Mayhap 'twould behoove us to investigate Stormwind Cave. It appears aught has occurred therein.
I have no answer to give.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest.
Remain. We are under attack. Proud. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Point right there. Yes, Master. I thought this would be yours. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow you.
The Arisen decides our path. We have to follow. Profitable endeavor.
You have my protection.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it. Arisen.
Over here, if you please. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Ah, now it all becomes clear. Methinks I have a better understanding of the structure of this location.
Excellent work.
This shall be another landmark of our adventure.
You cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not. Watching time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have. Why do you not draw your blade? You seek not my death. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermin. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God's sway. Speak you of those trinkets. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous... Aye, that which you seek is a soul, yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell, but I know little of your intent. But I sense in you a powerful will. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine, alas. The ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, if that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe.
There, Master! Undead!
'Tis weak to fire!
Keep up the fight! I'm on my way!
Go where your help is needed.
passage here? Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
Bray, keep your wits about you. The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked. Pray, allow me to open your chest.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance, you ought to let a few things go.
I shan't let them harm you.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be impossible without the key.
We must needs find the key.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know. fake stone shards are worth their weight in gold, when one has enough of them to combine.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it. No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Understood.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down here.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
What is it? If you're looking for... Oh, from what I understand, you're still willing to pay for blue crystal shards. If you find any, bring them to him.
They're a useful ingredient.